This man is not only a former police officer, but he was also a chief of police. He was spending time in prison for two of the absolute worst crimes ever, and that's grape, drop the G, and murder. He has now reportedly escaped from an Arkansas prison. So a former small-town police chief escaped from an Arkansas prison, and this was yesterday on Sunday, May 25th. It was at this prison he was supposed to be spending decades behind bars for grape and murder. 56-year-old Grant Hardin, pictured here, escaped from the North Central Unit, which is in Calico Rock, and this was on Sunday afternoon. This is in Stone County. Reportedly, Grant had been behind bars since 2017. He was given a 30-year sentence for first-degree murder. It was said he escaped by wearing a corrections department type of uniform, so I guess that's how he was able to get past guards. According to reports, in February of 2017, Grant shot a Gateway water employee, and this was in the back of the head, and he pleaded guilty for that 8 months later. Then in February of 2018, so a year later, his DNA matched a sample from the unsolved 1997 grape of a teacher at Frank Tillery Elementary School. Reportedly, the grape of this teacher took place on a Sunday morning. This was as she was at the school preparing for her lesson plans for the next week. The teacher left her classroom to go use the restroom, and that's when she encountered Grant, who was armed with a gun. He then allegedly raped her in the bathroom and then again in her classroom. This is an extremely dangerous man, as you can see. Reportedly, Grant pleaded guilty to the grape after the DNA was matched, and he was sentenced to 50 years in prison for that. According to a report, Grant served as Gateway's police chief. This was for about 4 months in early 2016. Before that, he was reportedly a Eureka Springs police officer, and that was since the mid-90s. He resigned from there when he was told he was going to be fired for lying on a police report. He was also said to have been a Benton County constable from 2009 to 2010, and then again in 2013 to 2014. Furthermore, he had been a corrections officer in Fayetteville. Authorities are asking people now if they see him to call them the authorities immediately. This man is extremely dangerous and he needs to be called ASAP. Do be careful if you are in this area. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.